walked out the door as the daylight slipped away. I found you crouched down, just taking it all in. Not a single word, just a wonder in your face. Watching little lights begin to dance against the wind. You reached out your hand like you could catch the night. A tear caught the glow in the corner of your eye. I wasn't watching all those fireflies anymore. I was watching you for the very first time. The world stood still and not a sound to break the air. And God was painting something beautiful and we were standing there. When the fireflies lit up the night, they painted a little piece of heaven in your eyes. And you smiled through a tear that you couldn't hide, like God was whispering, look what I've designed. I wasn't watching all those lights above the field. I was watching you, and that's what made it real. Some people chase sunsets, some wish upon stars up high. Me, I found forever in the fireflies. You look back at me with that smile you always wear, like a little girl discovering magic in the air. And golden lights were drifting through the tall July grass. And I prayed that that moment would never, ever pass. And you laughed as they landed on the sleeve of your shirt, like all the worries in the world had finally disappeared. If love has a picture I'll always carry, it's you surrounded by those fireflies. Years from now, when life gets hard and time leaves lines upon our hearts, I'll close my eyes and see that night. Your tear, your smile, those dancing lights. 'Cause love ain't measured by the things we buy. Sometimes forever looks like fireflies. 'Cause when the fireflies light up the night, they painted little pieces of heaven in your eyes. And you smiled through a tear that you couldn't hide. And I fell in love all over one more time. If anyone asks where forever began, it wasn't with a ring or a perfect plan. It started with you beneath those summer skies. The night I watched you fall in love with the fireflies. And every summer when those little lights arise, remember. Darling, I'll remember the wonder in your eyes.